Jokic can win his championship, no one's going to care. Let's just be honest. I'm sorry. He's not going to go from where he is right now to this super mega star because he's not doing anything kids want to see. He doesn't have it.
Nikola Jokić just did something absolutely insane, and somehow people still aren't talking about it enough. Last night, he pulled off a performance so absurd that only Wilt Chamberlain had ever been in that conversation. Well, not anymore. Jokic has officially passed Wilt in the record books, now holding the most 30-point triple-doubles while shooting at least 70% from the field. That's not just impressive, that's legendary. He's rewriting history in real time, doing things most players can't even imagine.
Like all of those shots felt like they was easy shots, you know, and he just played a game at a pace that you can't speed him up, you know, fluster him, he's strong, he can make every shot. I hate when he makes shots because he's so unorthodox and it's like, oh yeah, that's a miss, and then it goes straight in, you know, he's incredible.
Every season, every stat, Nikola Jokić keeps redefining what's possible, and somehow, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves. When you start catching up to Wilt Chamberlain, you're not just making history, you're stepping into myth. Wilt wasn't just a player, he was a walking cheat code from another era. His numbers were so unreal that people still question if they even happened. There are full-blown conspiracies about whether his 100-point game in Hershey, Pennsylvania, that wild 169-147 win over the Knicks, was real. That's how out of this world his dominance was. And now Jokic? He's right there, leveling the field with one of the most untouchable legends to ever play the game.
He's either going to go around you, and this is why I feel he reminds me of Larry Bird. He moves at his speed.
That's
and
true.
You can't keep up with his speed, which is no speed. In the whole idea of what speed is, he plays in a whole different environment.
And somehow the media is still sleeping on it. Here's the wild part. Even after all this, Jokic is only third in the MVP race right now. What more does the man have to do? He's carrying Denver night after night, often without his key teammates. Just last night, Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon both sat out. Second game of a back-to-back, and Jokic still went nuclear. Sure, it was against a banged-up Pacers squad, but that doesn't make it any less ridiculous. Murray and Gordon have been great when healthy, maybe even all-star caliber this season. But let's be honest, Jokic has never had a true all-star teammate in his entire 11-year career. That's insane. Imagine breaking Wilt's records while your supporting cast can barely stay on the court.
You passed Wilt Chamberlain tonight, most triple-doubles by a center. Congrats on that one, too.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there you go.
Where is
Wow.
Shaq in that? Is it Shaq in that list?
No, because I never passed, big honey.
Availability. That's everything in the NBA. And while everyone else is missing games, Jokic just keeps showing up, dominating like it's business as usual. The guy's rewriting history in real time, and somehow, people still aren't talking about it enough. Jamal Murray? He hasn't played more than 60 games in a season since 2019. It's 2025 now, and that streak is still alive. Unreal. The man just can't stay healthy, but Jokic? He keeps Denver afloat, 50-plus wins, every single season. Come playoff time, everyone's limping and he's still there holding everything together with duct tape, grit, and pure basketball brilliance. That's why he doesn't have more rings. Not because he's missing something, but because his teammates can't stay upright when it counts.
Who's the toughest dude in the league to guard right now?
You gotta be a big fella, the Serbian.
Joker.
Yeah,
Man, that shit
bro.
is unreal.
Yeah, bro, that shit's unreal.
That shit is unreal, man. I gotta take my glass off to that guy. No, listen. That shit is unreal, man. He don't jump. He don't run fast. You can't speed him up. You can't move him. Like, I don't know.
The thing that like I most like about him is like he don't flop. He not trying to get 16, 17 free throws. No, he trying to get bucket.
Let's be honest, it's a straight-up crime that Nikola Jokic doesn't already have 5 MVPs by now. The disrespect is off the charts. Every single season he puts up stats that look made up, and yet somehow he's sitting third in MVP odds. Third. The latest Vegas lines have him behind Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Like, really? Are people even watching what Jokic is doing? He's leading every advanced stat out there. The only one he hasn't completely locked down is Pierre, and even there Giannis is barely hanging on. Through 9 games, Jokic has a 2.68 win share. 2.63, with 2 more games played. Giannis? 2.01. It's not even close. And while he's doing all that, Denver's leading the league in scoring and ranking second in opponent points allowed. That's dominance on both ends of the floor. And the man behind it all? Nikola freaking Jokić, casually averaging one of the smoothest, most effortless triple-doubles you'll ever see.
Let me tell y'all something. This dude is so f***ing good, man. Straight up. Like, I haven't seen anything like him. You got a 7'1" center bringing up the ball, initiating the offense. The passes that he makes from one side of the court to the other, on time and on target. The bounce passes in between defenses. You can't guard him on the post because he's too big. He can't jump over a dollar bill.
It's effortless. It's historic. And somehow, it's still not enough for people to give Nikola Jokić his flowers. This man's putting up video game numbers. 25 points, 13 boards, 12 assists, every single night. And just look at his latest game. 32 points, 14 rebounds, 14 assists, on 71.5% shooting. 10 of 14 from the field. That's insane. His true shooting? 73%. 73. That's efficiency on another level. This is MVP stuff. Numbers most players couldn't dream of touching. And the wildest part? Jokić makes it all look like it's nothing.
You know, he's not going fast. He's not jumping high. You know, it's kind of Larry Birdish, you know, in a way. But talk about skills and anticipation and decisions. He's fantastic. Great hands. Scores in every which way. Involves all his teammates. So, you know, he's the head of the snake for sure.
The Nuggets are 7-2, tied for second in the West and just 2 games behind Oklahoma City. They currently hold the #1 spot in SRS across the entire NBA, and Jokić is the engine driving it all. What more do people need to see? Apparently, a miracle. Because somehow he's still not first in MVP odds. Not even second. It's almost like the media have made it their personal mission to pretend he doesn't exist. How does that make any sense? These are the same writers who couldn't stop handing LeBron James MVPs back in the day. 4 and 5 years, including 2 after he joined a super team in Miami. LeBron didn't even have the best record in one of those seasons, but they still gave him the trophy like it was destiny. Meanwhile, Jokić is out here leading his team to the top of the league, without a single superstar beside him. And somehow, that's still not enough.
Anything did Joker prove to you during the series?
Nothing. I know how great he is. I know how great Joker is. There's certain guys in this league that play the game a certain way that I like to play the game as well. And he's one of them, where you are always off balance when you guard a player like that because of his ability to score, rebound, shoot. He sees plays before they happen. It's not many guys.
Yet here's Jokić doing stuff the league has never seen before, and somehow he's still treated like background noise. It's wild. They hyped LeBron into that 4 MVPs GOAT tier status. Cool, respect. But why can't Jokić get the same love when his numbers blow that out of the water? Last season he averaged a 30-point triple-double, led almost every advanced stat, and only lost win shares by a hair to Shai. And this season? He's back like, hold my beer. Now he's leading again, higher win share per 48, even with fewer games played. That's not just dominance, that's efficiency on another level. And yet, somehow he's still third in MVP odds. Third. What are we even doing? The man's breaking Wilt's records, redefining what a big man can do, carrying Denver night after night, and the media just shrugs. It's disrespect, plain and simple. What does he have to do? Score 100 points live on ESPN. Last night said it all. Denver's starting lineup? Cam Johnson, Peyton Watson, Christian Braun, and Jalen Pickett. No stars, no depth. And they still won 117-100. What? Because Jokić was on the floor. That's how much gravity this guy has. He's not just a player, he's the ultimate floor raiser.
You are an NBA champion, Nikola. How does that feel?
It's good. It's good. The job is done. We can go home now.
Congratulations, Mike.
There's nobody in today's league doing what Nikola Jokić does. He's the most valuable player in basketball, hands down. Yet somehow the world still refuses to give him his flowers. It's baffling. And when you stack him against last year's MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the numbers tell the real story. The media loves to push Shai, Giannis, or Luka for the award this year, maybe even toss Wembanyama into the mix. But honestly, it's laughable when you look at what Jokić is doing. Last season, one of Shai's biggest MVP arguments was his plus-minus. He led the league, but Jokić was right behind him at number 2. And here's the thing, Shai played on one of the deepest, most balanced rosters we've seen in years. Probably the best-built team since the Durant-Curry Warriors. Meanwhile, Jokić was carrying a half-injured lineup and still finished right behind him. That's not luck. That's greatness. Fast forward to this season, and Jokic flipped the script. Despite playing one fewer game than Shai, he's now leading the entire NBA in plus-minus, sitting over 50 points ahead. That's domination, by every metric that actually matters. And yet, Vegas still has him third in MVP odds. Third. That's not basketball logic, that's media politics. It feels like voters just can't stomach the idea of Jokic joining the league's true elite. The sacred 4 MVPs club. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Wilt Chamberlain, and Bill Russell. That's it. That's the list. Right now, Jokic stands shoulder to shoulder with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson at 3 MVPs apiece. One more, and he steps into that inner circle of basketball immortality. That's history. But for some reason, the same voices that hype everyone else go quiet when it's time to give Jokic his due. It's like people are afraid to admit what's right in front of them. Nikola Jokic might already be an all-time great. Every year he gets better. Every year he breaks records we didn't even know existed. And every year the noise gets louder. Last season looked impossible to top, and somehow he's doing it again. This man isn't just dominating, he's redefining dominance. And people act like it's normal. It's not. This is a once-in-a-generation player putting up numbers we may never see again. That there's nobody in today's league doing what Nikola Jokic does. He's the most valuable player in basketball, hands down. Yet somehow the world still refuses to give him his flowers. It's baffling. And when you stack him against last year's MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the numbers tell the real story. The media loves to push Shai, Giannis, or Luka for the award this year, maybe even toss Wembanyama into the mix. But honestly, it's laughable when you look at what Jokic is doing. Last season, one of Shai's biggest MVP arguments was his plus-minus. He led the league, but Jokic was right behind him at number 2. And here's the thing. Shai played on one of the deepest, most balanced rosters we've seen in years. Probably the best-built team since the Durant-Curry Warriors. Meanwhile, Jokic was carrying a half-injured lineup and still finished right behind him. That's not luck. That's greatness. Fast forward to this season, and Jokic flipped the script. Despite playing one fewer game than Shai, he's now leading the entire NBA in plus-minus, sitting over 50 points ahead. That's domination, by every metric that actually matters. And yet, Vegas still has him third in MVP odds. Third. That's not basketball logic, that's media politics. It feels like voters just can't stomach the idea of Jokic joining the league's true elite. The sacred 4 MVPs club. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Wilt Chamberlain, and Bill Russell. That's it. That's the list. Right now, Jokic stands shoulder to shoulder with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson at 3 MVPs apiece. One more, and he steps into that inner circle of basketball immortality. That's history. But for some reason, the same voices that hype everyone else go quiet when it's time to give Jokic his due. It's like people are afraid to admit what's right in front of them. Nikola Jokic might already be an all-time great. Every year he gets better. Every year he breaks records we didn't even know existed. And every year the noise gets louder. Last season looked impossible to top, and somehow he's doing it again. This man isn't just dominating, he's redefining dominance. And people act like it's normal. It's not. This is a once-in-a-generation player putting up numbers we may never see again.